Right. 6 days before the race. What are some... Wow, it's very windy today. Hopefully it doesn't get on the mic. So what are some goals this week? Well, going into a race, you always kind of want to start your week a little bit more on the tougher side. Get your long runs out of the way, get your workouts in. And then from there, it's just making sure you stay hydrated, making sure you eat well. Something that I kind of always lacked for any race day was sleep. Sleeping is something I need to get my sleep schedule back on track this week. And if I don't, well, we'll see the results on Sunday. Basically all of this year I've ran 3 miles every day. Today I'm actually gonna try to up that mileage to 4. Like we talked about last video, it's all about baby steps. And even if you're adding a mile, half a mile, all that's fine as long as you are ready to move up the ladder. So that's today's goal, 4 miles. And for me, my goal today is at least 7:55 pace. Again, the whole year so far has been kind of a slower year for what I'm used to running. But yesterday I did get under 8-minute average, so let's try to do that. Well, there's no time like the future. See you in 4 miles. Alright, it is a windy day. I'm halfway done. We're still not on pace, so we either gotta pick it up or the wind needs to chill. Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay, well. 1 second. That was a very windy run. Kind of had me nervous in the first half. First 2 miles were 8:08 pace. But I came back the second half, and we landed right on 7:55. I'm tired. So yeah, first 4-miler of the year, and 7:55 pace. Not too bad to start the week. Well, time to hydrate, get some rest, do it again tomorrow. One of the big things, and probably the hardest thing about being a runner, is sometimes not even the running itself. It's kind of the in-betweens. For me, it's what I eat. And I'm not talking about breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which are important. It's the snacks I eat. I'm at work right now, I'm in between classes, and I got hungry. So with me today, I brought a bagel, an apple, somewhere in here in this bag, a protein bar. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say these are the best things to eat, but they'll do the trick. Going to the gym after and then running, these things will fill me up enough until I get to dinner time where I'll have a more healthier meal. These are just to hold me off until then. One of the worst things to do is running with no energy, and I do that a lot, admittedly. My tip to you, don't do that. Make sure you eat something throughout the day, especially if you're gonna work out or run after work. That being said, if you run before work, you're probably just gonna be hungry naturally, so you're probably just gonna wanna bring snacks anyways. Also with me, my electrolytes, make sure you're taking them. I'm already tired, it's barely Tuesday. Race day, a few more days. Make sure we're eating, make sure we're staying hydrated, make sure we're staying locked in. I guess I'll see you at the gym. Well, we're at the gym. Today's definitely one of those days where I do not want to go to the gym. I do not want to run. My motivation is at an all-time low today, and that's just because I didn't sleep well last night. I woke up late. It's just been a very sluggish day. But since you're going to hold me accountable, I'm here. I'm at the gym. I'm even going to do my run on a treadmill. And I hate treadmills. But I got to get it done. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We haven't gone over gym routines or any of that. And I'm not going to lie, even I'm kind of getting back into it as well. I'm mostly here for the sauna. Taking care of your body the week of a race is very important. And making sure it's relaxed and ready to go by time the race starts is also important. And a good way for me to relax is the sauna. So what I'm probably going to do today is run on the treadmill, maybe do a nice light bicep workout, some abs, and then spend the rest of my time massage chair, maybe the sauna. I'm in no rush today. I'm just going to come here and just do some detoxing to my body. Sweat all the stress away. I really do hate treadmills, though. Alright, well, wish me luck. Never mind. We're gonna run laps around the gym. I hate treadmills that much. Good news. I manned up today and decided, hey, let's run 5 miles today. So yay for me on that. Bad news, it's dark. And I kind of ran into a sketchy neighborhood. So here's a tip. Don't do that. Girls, be careful if you run at night. Please try not to run at night. There's some real weirdos out here. Boys, don't run at night either. There's still weirdos out there. Doesn't matter what gender you are. Just be careful. Another tip for me to you is when you're running, always run against traffic. I know that sounds weird, but at least I always can see you and you can see the car. So right now I was running this way. Now you can see the cars going that way. Right now I'm gonna cross the street so I can go that way and the cars can go this way. The reason why that's a good idea is just because both parties can see each other. Sometimes you're running and a car just makes a sharp turn. It can be dangerous, especially at night, especially in an area where people might not care. Also a tip, if you're really concerned, send your location to a phone, just in case something happens. I'm gonna be okay, but I'm gonna send a location to my best friend, just in case. All right, gym sesh done. Got my 5 miles done again in a mostly shady area. Again, just another reminder: if you're gonna go running, try to do it in broad daylight. It's just a really dangerous world out there, and I would hate for anyone to get hurt out there. If you do need to run at night, run with pepper spray. Something just in case. Again, there are a lot of weirdos out there. Even me being a runner for the last 10 plus years, I'm not gonna lie, I get kind of sketched out at night now. I tend to mostly run during the morning now. Just be safe out there. We don't want to start the year of goals with something happening. Anyways, yeah, it was a good gym sesh. Got some protein, got the sauna done, got a heat pad machine that they have at this gym, which is really cool. Overall, good gym sesh. Again, a few hours ago, I was kind of like, I don't want to be here. But once you get yourself moving, you feel good after. I felt good that I came here. On to tomorrow. Today, we rest. Okay, well, I forgot my recording equipment today, mic, tripod, but we're gonna work with the AirPods today. So today is Thursday. Usually on Thursdays I like to add a workout to my week, but I haven't really implemented workouts in my running schedule yet. So I decided we're just gonna change it up. I'm running near my work again, and we're gonna go run some hills. Um, gonna be respectful and not get random people in my videos. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna run hills today. I don't know how long because I don't know how vast this canyon is. I just saw it on my map and I figured, let's go see the sunset. I'm only 400 meters in. Already intense hills. I'm already high. Let's keep going. Well, at least we made it for the beautiful view. But we're not even a mile in yet. Alright, so the truth is, once again, I ran too far. As you can see, it's dark now, but I stumbled upon a very nice neighborhood. You know it's nice because there's white fences. There's a bug in my camera. So I could either come back the way I came, which at this point is all uphill, which I kind of don't want to do. I got uphill, got the sunset, and it's all downhill. And the last mile and a half has been downhill. Or I can go this way down this dark road, but I checked the maps and it can take me back to my car. It'll be about 3 more miles, which will get me around 5. So I can just make it a 5-mile day. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's not a sketchy neighborhood like it was a few days ago, so I think I'll be okay. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's not that dark anymore. Let's get her done. Let me tell you, I am sore. So today's agenda, we're a few days away from our first race, and yeah, I'm excited. Yesterday was definitely a confidence boost, in my opinion, for myself. I felt great yesterday. Don't feel great today, but that is normal. We worked hard yesterday, and just in case you had a hard day alongside me, it's okay. It's okay to feel sore. It's okay to feel sluggish. It's all part of the process. So today we're gonna keep. Really hope you can still see me. Today we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna go for a nice, chill run. Don't worry about the pace. We're just gonna shake out the soreness. And then tomorrow, well, we'll go over tomorrow. Well, that's being 2 days away from my race and potentially your race if you're watching this in correspond. What? If you're following along my training plan. So, with 2 days left, that means today is the most important day for hydration, for eating, for sleep, because this will all account for how we feel on Sunday. So many runners, so many athletes try to prepare the night before. Make sure we get to bed early on Saturday night. Make sure we get to bed early on, or whatever day the race is. That's not how it works. Your body needs to be well rested and well fed and well hydrated the whole week. So if you're watching this ahead of time, just make sure we're on top of that for the whole week. And if you're watching this with 2 days left, make sure we're hydrating today. Make sure we go to sleep early today. To be honest, my sleep schedule has not been great this week, so I am gonna try my hardest to get it back on track today so I can feel great on Sunday. There's a few more tips I want to go over, but I will go over that tomorrow. Few seconds for you guys, just so I can fill up Saturday, because Saturday, the day before the race, very easy. Not much to do. You should be well prepared by then. But I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Or again in a few seconds for you. For me tomorrow. That's all I have. Thought I'd change it up a little, not filming my run, because I feel like that can get a little repetitive. Alrighty, so I got my easy run in today. The run before race day should always be just very chill. I'm wondering if you can hear that annoying bird in the background. It should always be chill. You're just having a shakeout. So for example, all week I've actually been hiring my mileage throughout the days, capping out I think at 5 or 6. I honestly don't remember. But today I only ran 2. 2 at a very chill pace. Didn't even look at the watch, and just want to get the run in to move my legs so they're ready to go tomorrow. The scary part is, if you're prepared, you're good to go. But if you're not really much you can do now. Unfortunately, I did not sleep well last night, so that may affect my race tomorrow. But like I said, it's the first race of 11 more if my goals are met. So I'm not holding this one up to the highest of standards. This one can just be a warm-up race, just to kind of get myself back in the groove of racing. I'm excited. Now, it is going to rain, and there's definitely going to be a running vlog tip about running in the rain. Here in California, we haven't had much rain, and I haven't ran in rain probably since last year, to be honest. But with everything happening in California, at least near where I'm at, I'm going to welcome the rain. Now, just because prepping isn't the biggest concern on the day before race, doesn't mean you can't anyways. Like today, I'm still going to be hydrated. I'm still going to try to go to sleep early. Those all will have an effect on you still, but it's important to keep that in mind throughout the week, especially the few days before the race. I mean, really, as of right now, there's not really much to go over. Tomorrow's game day. If you stumbled upon this channel and last week was your first video that you watched, thank you for the support, by the way. Last week's video did a lot better than I ever anticipated, breaking 100 views. And that might not seem like a lot for some people, but for me, for a new channel, for a first time video, I think that's totally amazing. So again, thank you for the support. But like I was saying, if last week was the first video you stumbled upon and you're dipping into this running motif of like trying to get into it, this might be your first video, in the realm of I want to run a race. When you run a race, the best advice I can give you is just relax. It's not the end of the world if you do horribly. It's not the end of the world if you don't hit the standards you want. There's always going to be another race. And that's something I learned over the years. I think in high school, to be honest, running every race, it felt like it could be the last. And for some high school athletes, it is the last. Some people don't run past high school. Some people don't run past their cross-country or track and field career. But you're an adult, I think. You say when you want to race. So when you sign up for a race, the ball's in your court. But the thing is, you're there to have fun. You're there to push yourself, to a limit that maybe you're not comfortable with. Running is an uncomfortable sport. Hate or love it, anyone will tell you it's uncomfortable. I have been running for 10 plus years, and even when I'm in race mode, there is a sense of uncomfortableness that affects me and I have to push through. It's just part of the game, baby. You got this. You got this. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. As long as you cross that finish line, you're a winner in my book. Do not give up. Do not let other people around you affect, how you think you're doing. And I mean that seriously. We live in a golden age where running has become more of a really popular sport. It's become really more mainstream than when I was a kid. So you might step on the starting line, you might see, an 8-year-old or a 7-year-old. Don't let them affect your race. If they pass you, they pass you. The good thing about running sport is we're all so nice. We're also, you know, supportive of each other. So there's gonna be that energy you feel there, like you're gonna get through and you're gonna do great. Still not looking forward to that rain though. I guess I'll see you in the morning. It's race time. Alright, so today's the day. The course might look a little dead right here, but trust me, it's a lot more scenic on the other side of this car. They're having us park in like the grassy area so we don't get in the way. But I feel good today. It's always a good feeling waking up and just feeling good, like you're just ready for what the day is gonna throw at you. And thankfully, it's not raining. Honestly, it's actually perfect running weather. It's cold, but the sun's peeking out. Really nice day. We got 10 minutes until warm-up time. Now, warm-up is very important for a race, and it differs person to person. You see, the team I coach, we usually say 2-mile warm-up or a 15-minute warm-up. I don't think I'm at that level yet, so today I'm doing a nice chill 1-mile warm-up, shake up the legs, and then I'm gonna spend most of my warm-up time trying to find a restroom. You might not have to use the restroom before the race, but certainly I do. Now it's just staying positive and keeping good thoughts in my head, which could be a challenge sometimes, but again, I'm feeling good today. The fun part about these races is most of them, at least most 5Ks, are run by the cities. So there's a lot of cool vendors here. There's a lot of cool people. There's a lot of cool people giving free stuff away. That's always kind of the fun. After you finish your race, you can go to a bunch of little shops and see what knickknacks you can snag. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to warm up, and I'll see you before the race. All right, how do I look? All right, I felt pretty okay on the warm-up. Usually warm-ups tend to hurt for me on race day, but we out here. Yeah, got my number, my hat. Haven't put my shoes on yet because I still gotta do drills. But we're ready. Again, the most important thing about race day is just positivity. You gotta be positive. I mean, when you're not positive, you're already quitting. You're already checked out. You're already failed. In the sense where you're not giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. My leg hurts a little, but I'm not letting that bring me down, and that's important. It's important to stay positive. It's important to just push through that pain. This is lame and very cheesy, but me and my track friend back in the day, we had a saying, PTTP, and that just meant push through the pain. It was cheesy, but it worked. Again, out here, you're in good company. If you don't do well, no one's gonna judge you for it. And don't let yourself judge you for it. This is the first race of the year for me. This is potentially your first race, ever, or in months, or in years. Have fun with it. You haven't seen them yet, but somewhere over there, they're doing drills. Over there. There's my friend Chris and his coworker. Run with somebody. Running with somebody always makes it more fun. You can laugh about the aches and pains after. If you do good, if you do bad, you can still laugh about that. Make it just an event, a nice Saturday or Sunday outing. This race literally takes 20 to 30 minutes, depending on you. Maybe even a little longer, maybe even a little shorter. But it doesn't take much of your day. But you start your day off right. All right, I have one last warm-up drill for me. Get in line for the porta potty. And then it's race time. I got 30 minutes to do my business. TMI, I know. And then we're on the line. Usually I don't run with a phone, and I don't recommend running with a phone. But today I'm going to do it just so I can record a little bit of the race for you guys. Just to see, just to show you the feel of it. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in the line. I'm going to show off the racing shoes. White, not my favorite, but next ones are definitely going to be black. These are good racing shoes. I've had them for a year. Nice, fast, nimble. Pretty cool. Anyways, showtime. There we go. We ready? You ready? Yeah. If you cough after a race, do not be alarmed. It is just a runner's cough. Well, we did it. Well, I did this race, and I hope you out there did a race yourself. I swear I'm not sick. It's just a runner's cough. It happens. So how'd I feel? That was a lot harder than I thought. I'm gonna be honest, but that's okay. It's the first race out of 11 I have planned for the year, so I'm not gonna think too much about it. I did have a bad start. I kind of got crowded in the back. I was actually tying my shoe, and then I got trampled because I didn't hear the gun go off. But that's okay. Yeah, it was a good race. One of my old athletes, Chris, brought his coworker, Josh, and they both did great. Josh really pushed me that last mile. We kind of just pushed each other. He outkicked me, so congrats to Josh. This was also his first 5K, so that's awesome to see him kind of come out here. And Chris got second. We're actually going to go see what he gets. For top 3, get something, so we're going to go see what he gets. I'm going to drink water. They're giving out free food. The great thing about these 5Ks is there's a lot of free stuff after, so feast up.
Our second place finisher. So for the men, we have Christian Perez, 18 years old. Finished in a time of 17:18. Woohoo!
Yeah, Chris! What's a coupon for what?
For 5 times to work out.
I didn't need to work out. You already won the race. Alright, I'm warmed up inside my car now. Congrats to Chris again. Sorry for saying, oh, you're gonna get a plaque. And he just got a coupon to some random fitness place. Which is kind of ironic, because if you're gonna win the race, you're probably already fit, so you probably don't need the fitness class. I don't know. Tangent for another day. So yeah, that was the first race of the year. I'm very excited to see my my progress, because today, I'm not gonna lie, was a lot slower than I thought. I think my time was around 21:23. I ran a 5K back in October, and I think I got 1950. So yeah, it's been a rough few months for me healing from my sickness and stuff. My goal was originally breaking 21, but I had such a good week this week that I kind of raised it to breaking 20. But that just goes to show sometimes you just have, those good days, and it's okay to kind of boost your confidence. Because I did come in kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna do great today. A few things I would do differently this week is definitely sleep more. My sleep schedule was horrible. Thank God I did go to sleep early last night, so I tried to fix it as much as I can, but again, like I said in yesterday's post, which is today for you, but sometimes it's just too late. So I failed in that department. I ate pretty well this week. I drank water. My biggest flaw, I think, was not drinking water this morning. I literally, I was walking to the starting line, I realized that I didn't drink any water this morning. I brought water, lots of it. I just didn't drink any of it. Now, again, in the grand scheme of it, that's not going to change my race performance a lot, but it did get in my head. So, there's that. So, yeah, that was race week, our first race week out of many. Last week, we did some running tips. This week, we kind of locked in for race day, but for the next few weeks, again, we're going to go back to some running tips. I thank you for the kind words. I've got a lot of nice compliments on this video. Well, not this video. I mean, last video. You haven't seen this video yet until now. So yeah, a lot of those comments are through text and like private messages. So like, comment below. Get that YouTube algorithm going, kicking, so I can kick it out to more people. Again, last week's video did so well, in my opinion. I was very happy with the reception from it. So I'm sure this one's gonna do just as well. And yeah, just thank you for again joining me on this journey. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Running. Gonna go hit the sauna right now, relax, go home, and feast. I deserve it.